Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you are all having a great day. So this is part 3 of my collection series, sort of. So as I was filming and editing the first 2 parts, I realized how boring it was. And so I just decided to go through the rest of my collection by myself and then just do the what did I declutter portion of the series. So I'm sorry if you were looking forward to seeing all my highlights, or, well no, we already did highlights, never mind. Or like my eyeshadows. What else did you miss? Lips? I think that's really, missed lips, eyeshadow, and like mascara, brow product things. But back to the main point. So this is all the products that I'm getting rid of. Okay, so these products are, I just kind of wanted to do a little disclaimer and say that none of these... Okay, so a little disclaimer. These products are either going to friends, family members, or if they are old and nobody wants them, and I can't think of a use for them anymore in my collection, then I will toss them. Most of the ones that are going to get tossed are probably going to be expiration date. If nobody wants them, I will... of course, see if I can fit it back into my collection. It wouldn't even be a challenge for me, but either way, these are the things that I'm pretty sure I'm getting rid of one way or another. And a lot of these are good products. They're just not enough room in my collection. So one thing, I have 2 bags in here just because I don't know if I can find a use for them. And I was like, maybe my mom or my friends would have a better use for this. This is a bag I got when me and my mom like went 50-50 on getting like $20 worth of like Ulta stuff. And then they gave you like free Ulta products in there with this bag. It's an okay bag. It's like the fake pleather, but like the zipper's good. The inside, while it's dirty, that's my fault. It's like a nice lining. I just don't have a use for it, and it's also really not my style. I'm not really into the like snakeskin thing. The other one is from Ipsy, and this is really cute. I just don't have a use for it. And I don't want to have clutter. I'm trying to declutter the majority of my life as much as I can. But this is this little mouth. I loved this one. I know some people didn't, but it's like this like canvasy kind of material. Really feels really strong. I think it's really cute. It says Ipsy. The like zipper is really nice. I think it's just a little too small for me to do anything worthwhile with it, so I'll just ask some of my friends if they want it. One thing I am getting rid of, I talked about this in my part 2 video, is this cream contour kit. I think this is by like Daisy or something. It's one of those weird brands that sell at like Ross/TJ Maxx. It was $6. It is good quality. I just don't, it's just too thick and big to, if I only use it like once every 3 months kind of a thing. Oh, I'm getting rid of this Sonia Kashia number 129 fan brush. I just don't like fan brushes, I think. Okay, I don't know. I've only tried like the really skimpy like e.l.f. one and like this, and I just don't feel like it gives me enough of a bang highlighted effect. I'd rather just use other things. Also, the fact that it's like this weird tapered stuff, it like bothers me a little bit. I don't know. But that's just me and my weird idiosyncrasies. My weird quirks. I'm going to use the word quirks because I can't say the real word. Another thing is this ColourPop Super Shock shadow in Birthday Cake. This is gorgeous. This was limited edition for their birthday. I got it free with my order. It's gorgeous. It's very oily, and that's kind of why I don't want it. And there's a lot of glitter, but it really is super pretty. on the eye. Okay, hopefully you guys were able to see that. So I really like it, but like it spreads a lot of glitter, which a lot of products that have glitter in them will do. I don't, and the fact that it was like limited edition, and if I wanted to wear it on camera, I don't know. And plus I have some friends who might really like it. Okay, this is the e.l.f. Whatever, these like lip stain things, and this is in Dewy Berry. This, if I remember correctly, swatches beautifully, but on the lips it is so patchy. Even there it's patchy. It just, like, you have to put on like 7-8 layers for it to not be opaque, but like not patchy. And part of me wonders if it's the applicator. Like, the applicator is so, it's kind of a small applicator, and I think that makes it a little hard. It is a gorgeous color. I just couldn't get it to work for me. Another thing, and this thing is just going in the trash, is if you remember my weird using one palette for face kind of video, using the BH lipstick palette, I'm getting rid of this. I got some in the eye and in the like mouth, and it hurt when it got it in the mouth, which scares me because these are lipsticks. So I wasn't reaching for it anyway, so I don't even feel bad. But that is going in the trash. I'm not giving that to anyone. Two products that are also like glitter based things that I actually really liked as eyeliner, but when I tried to use them in their I guess recommended way, it was uncomfortable for me. These are the Hard Candy Eye Define Glitter Eyeshadow. Oh, these might be dried up, but I have mine in Midnight Affair and Smoking Gun. So the blue one is Midnight Affair. Super pretty. These just, oh. And then the Smoking Gun one is this like purple shade, which I think is drying up. But I mean, these look so beautiful swatched and as eyeliner, but whenever I tried to apply them to the lid, they, like all over the lid, it was almost like they dried harder and thicker than what they are when you apply them. And so it would just feel weird when I would close my eyes. I don't know if that's actually the formula or if I'm just allergic to it, and that was how my body reacted to it. By the way, the blue one is the Midnight Affair, and then Smoking Guns. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colors. I wish they would work for me, but they don't. Same thing with like the ColourPop glitter infused eyeshadow. It can be a little messy if you use it all over the lid and you try and blend other things with it. So, what's the next thing? Ooh, this is something that I think would be shocking to a lot of people. So I'm decluttering the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So swatched, it's beautiful. It's waterproof when I like wash my hands and stuff. But when I wear it on the eyelid halfway through the day, it'll start breaking apart and there'll be like intense bald patches on my line, and I have cheaper eyeliners that don't do it, so that's why. I don't know if it's just because of my eyelids or what. Something that I hope one of my friends will take because it's really a nice thing, I'm not crazy about the color and I have enough lipsticks, is the NYX Whip Souffle lipstick in Cocoa Bean. It's like this cool tone brown right there. It's gorgeous. I don't know, if I'm not crazy about it, I have so much makeup. By the way, I will put a picture up here. showing you what my desk looks now after the declutter, just so you know how much makeup I've accumulated. I have more than what I think a normal, rational human being should have. I'm just not normal or rational, so we'll use that as my excuse. The Maybelline Dream Wonder, really beautiful. Love this shade. Just don't like the aluminum in it. It's really good quality. Rimmel Stay Matte just doesn't work for me. Maybe if I had oilier skin, I would notice more of a difference, but I really don't. I'm getting rid of this Moda Pro angled chiseled brush that I got in my last BoxyCharm. I think the quality of this brush is incredible. I just don't know how to use it. So I'm going to wash it and offer it to my friends, see if anyone else gets some loving out of it. I already have 2 other contour brushes, so don't need that. These products are so good, but again, they're heavy in aluminum. And I never reach for them anyway, even though they're gorgeous. I highly recommend these if you want a beautiful shimmer shadow from the drugstore. This pinky purple one is like glistening garnet. So gorgeous on the eye. You can use these all over the lid as liner. They're just stunning. I don't reach for them. And then also when I found out that they had aluminum, I was like, might as well just get rid of them. This silver one is liquid diamonds. It's gorgeous. And then the last one is the blue one, which is Endless Sea, which this one I used mostly as a liner because I didn't feel comfortable pulling this off. I was all over the lid shade. But I cannot recommend these enough. They're gorgeous. I've gotten my friend some of these for her birthday, so I will offer again to her and my other friend who I give makeup to, along with my mother. But these are stunning. They look gorgeous on the eye. They have a nice amount of pigment. They blend well. I love them. They're just single shadows, and single shadows I don't pick up a lot, so. I'm much more of a palette person, or a singles that I can put into my Makeup Forever empty palette. I have 2 blushes that were in my Part 2, the Leche and Gold one from Botanicals. That's on top. This is good. I've only tried it like once or twice, but it was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just have other colors like it. And then the IBY Beauty Peach Sheen blush. This is pretty. It's just so hard to get open, and I don't know. Like, the color's pretty, but it's not like something that I feel like I have to have. I think it would look beautiful on some of my really fair friends. But whatever. The last blush I think I have in here is this LA Colored blush in Sweet Cheeks. I got this at the dollar store. It's gorgeous. It's really pigmented. It doesn't last a ridiculously long time, but it was $1. I just never reached for it, and now I have the e.l.f. blush palette in light, and there's a color very, very similar to it, so I don't need both. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep like moving quickly so that way this doesn't get boring like the other 2. This is the like Cinderella Disney Fairy Glow Body and Face Illuminator by Walgreens. Look at this packaging. It's cute. It's like adorable. It's just very similar to the Maybelline Strobe of Genius in 100. It's slightly different shade of pink, pinky white, but it's like they're both pinky whites. That's a really heavy swatch of it. It's gorgeous. There's still like a ton in the bottle. I would definitely use this more as a body illuminator or a body glitter personally, because it can be, the glitter can be very intense. Although I have used it on the face, and with the right look, it looks gorgeous. So, highly recommend. It's a limited edition thing and I don't need both, and I wasn't using both enough to justify having both. This is one of the things I got in that free gift from like Ulta Beauty. I don't know. They're not that great of eyeliners. I'm probably just going to toss it, but I will offer it to my friends. This is something my mom got me, and I like the formula. The color is pretty, but it has like a pearlized effect. It's this lip liner from L'Oreal in the shade All About Pink. And it's just very sparkly, and I don't really dig sparkly lip liners. This Maybelline lipstick in Midnight Blue is gorgeous. I just have a blue liquid lipstick now from Rimmel, and I prefer, if I'm going to do a blue, a liquid lipstick so it doesn't like slide around, but this is gorgeous. Love the shade. If it was in a liquefied lipstick that dried down matte and didn't move, I would keep that one. These two products are just old. I've had them for a while. This is the Kiss Lash Glue. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara. I like this good enough. It wasn't incredible. It wasn't bad. It was $3. So I wasn't that picky with it. This is the Ulta Lip Gloss in Treason. Again, another thing that came in that weird gift. This is not bad. I've used it on the lips and it looks really pretty. However, red gloss just scares me. Like, I'm terrified of getting it on my chin, on my teeth. It just feels like a risk. And I'm not that risky. Okay. Other things that I am getting rid of. Okay. So this, I thought I was going to keep this in my part 2. I said I was. I'm not. It's the e.l.f. Facial Whip in like lilac, whatever. The name went off. It's gorgeous, but I never reach for it. And when I look at it in the tube, I just don't gravitate towards it. So it's going away. Hard Candy All-Nighter Spray, sample size. People really love this. I don't notice a difference when I wear it, so I'm just passing it along to hopefully a better home. This is a CoverGirl, like the lip topper thing to their liquid lipsticks. I got rid of all of mine, so I don't need that anymore. Again, another little sample size of the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara. I really like this mascara from Wet n Wild. I think it's great, but I just had it for a while, and so it's one of those sample sizes. I'm not picking it up enough, and it's been over like the recommended time of keeping. Okay, so this is the Bella Pierre Cosmetic Gel Liner in Ebony. This was in my last BoxyCharm. I just have so many black and brown eyeliners. I don't need another one. I'm going to ask some of my friends if they would like it. It seems like a good quality like eyeliner. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just have the other ones that I like better for me and that I have already. The Maybelline Fit Me in 10, it's done. It's been used up to the bone. The NYX Blush in Taupe. Gorgeous contour shade if you are fair like me, fair to light like me. But again, I think like aluminum is like the third, or it's the first ingredient. Aluminum, starch, something. It's the first ingredient. So that's why, also I just have like contour palettes that I need to use up. So again, I'll ask one of my fair friends. e.l.f. highlighter in Moonlight Pearl. Really pretty. Again, has aluminum in it, and I just have other things that I reach for more. So I'm giving it. A lot of these things are really good. I just have other things that I have that I want to use up. So this next one was a little hard for me to decide if I was going to get rid of it or not. This is the Balm Voyage eyeshadow sample in the shade Wilcomen. I got this in Ipsy. It's this pretty like bronzy brown color. And this is one of the things where it's like, if nobody wants it, I'll just keep it and try and depot it. I didn't know how hard this was going to be to depot and then put it into my empty palette, and I was just like, do I really need it? You know, and trying to be good, and that gets me nowhere in life. This is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in Illuminati. This is really pretty on camera. I've said this every time I've mentioned it. Just when you apply it with a brush, it just looks so gorgeous on camera. But for my taste in person, it's just like a glitter fest, and I don't like that much glitter in my highlights. Right here. I don't think it swatches the best either, but it does look really pretty in person. Or not in person, but in camera on the face. Whew. Only 4 more objects. Yes. Okay, so a tool that I'm getting rid of is this Deco Miami Nail Lacquer file. It's gorgeous to look at. It's like this like glass kind of thing. It scares me to use, and it makes me uncomfortable emotionally. So that's why it's just I need like the plastic or whatever ones. I don't prefer those. So I'll give it to a home who will use it. I also don't do my nails like ever. This is the Physicians Formula talc-free mineral loose powder in the shade Buff Beige, and it has SPF. I don't hate this powder. I find it hard to use in this packaging, and I just don't find anything special. Okay, so I'm just like putting back in the stuff that's about to fall. So then I have the Maybelline lip liner in 55 Wine. This is pretty. I just never reach for it. And ooh, maybe I want to keep it now. This is going back in. Okay, so that was something I actually wanted to keep that got put in there for whatever reason, because I brain out. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hill lip gloss in Butterscotch. The formula is very thick and opaque, but which isn't bad. It doesn't feel super sticky as far as I remember, but the color is just, it doesn't do me any good. Like, I don't think I look good in this like yellow concealer-y color correcting kind of color. It's just not for me. The last thing is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Retro Glam. This was one of my favorite mascaras for a really long time. It has an awesome wand, gives awesome volume and length, and just looks incredible. In fact, my mother would like walk up to me and be like, "What are you wearing on your eyes?" And she actually bought one, and she loves it. But it's just old. It's dried up. It's not it's not coating the lashes the same way. On the wand, it looks like it's still like good, but it's not no more. So okay, so that is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was entertaining and slightly better than what I was doing. At least now it's done with. If this is something you don't like, please let me know. If like you never want me to do one of these again, I'm probably never going to do one of these kind of videos again. As far as like a collection video, maybe I'll do a product like declutter again. Probably not with this many products because it can get long, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. And yeah, I hope you have an incredible day, and see you next time. Bye!